Yes, Karani, your boys Italy are through to the semi-finals. You, Jerome, and Denai, the only Let Him Shoot members with teams still in the comp. What were your thoughts on the game?
You know, at school when you used to do your assignments and be like, right, I feel confident. I did my research. I'm going to get a good grade. Look at me. I did my research and it's paying off.
Look, big game, was nervous for my boys Italy. Belgium's a big opponent. But I was messaging my best friend Jerome, my Italian brother, about it. We were talking about this. We knew Italy had a game plan and they just performed it to a T.
Sam told me he'd wake me up. Didn't. I woke up. The gods were speaking to me like, Italy's playing. I walked into Sam's room. Sam, straight out of bed. You know that flip that the wrestlers do? Straight up. We went straight to the living room. We shared the blanket. The blanket was raising on all fronts.
The way they're playing at the moment, the form they're in, the form their attackers are in, these guys aren't conceding really. They look too strong at the moment. I think they're going to win the whole thing.
Insigne, Donnarumma, Chiesa, I feel like they had big games. It just proves my point about Belgium. If Belgium plays a side with a decent attack, midfield defense, a solid team, they're not going to win that game.
Italy look like a well-oiled machine and we're winning the whole thing. Like a nice Alfa Romeo, Maserati, Lamborghini, Ferrari.
Italy were amazing. Jorginho, amazing again. De Bruyne got stage fright, like in the Champions League. Faked another injury. This time it wasn't his face. I don't know what's wrong with him. He said his ankle was done. Why are you playing then? Don't play if your ankle's done.
I knew Belgium had lost the game the second that they tried to play mind games and say that De Bruyne wasn't playing. I think that you're already rattled before the game when you try and say that your best player is not playing. Italy with the midfield of Jorginho and Verratti, incredible. Just a solid performance from Italy. They looked apart. They looked apart from the very get-go. Obviously, I watched the whole game. Non-stop, end-to-end. Exactly what you want in a quarterfinal.
Both those goals are actually quality. Barella and the other little 10, that brother right there with the screamer. Both goals were clutch.
Donnarumma, big.
Towards the end, the defense held up. Damarama, the goalkeeper, the youngin. He's quality.
Oh, R.I.P. Spinalozia. Why are you guys laughing? R.I.P. Poor guy. I'll be attending the funeral, cuz.
Jerome Carlisle's back with a bang. One of your good friends, Denai Gapare, woke up very happy.
What we saying, Wim?
Half a step to your left, please. What were your thoughts? Another clean sheet for England.
What can I say? You're not going to score, Wim.
Ole, hands in the air, we're bringing it home. I told you, we're going to go Rome, pepper Ukraine, come back Wem, pepper whoever they may be. Now we know it's Denmark, even though I know them lot there doing it for Christian Eriksen. It's going to have to end in the semi-final.
England's back four, back three, whatever they play. Don't know how they're doing it, but it's working. And there must be something going on in that squad. But yeah, it's working. With Pickford in goal as well, it's working. So I guess we just got to give England credit that they're doing so well.
Hey, props to them. Props to Kane. I think he's realised Son's not in the England squad this year. So he's had to step up alone.
Today's not about to know. For New England, this is not about to know. Today goes out to Kenny Quangface KO. Kenny KO. I don't know if you guys have been following this podcast, but this man has gone for 14 teams. He's had 14 accents. I don't know who he's going for. How is he going for England now?
If I remember correctly, yes, I was back in Africa FC, but I also said it's coming home. So you need to shut your mouth, go back to hanging out in the streets, and let me do all the talking from now on, because last time I checked, my team's still in the tournament.
Tell me! This guy was saying, we, Africa FC, playing the best ball, Africa FC. He said we so much, I thought he was French. Jesse Quangface KO, I need answers.
But yeah, we're taking it all the way to the final. We're going to have to lick up the next team that we see. Unfortunately, Denmark have been hot, but it's looking a little bit quiet for them still because we're in form. Southgate was gassed, bruv. I saw him on the touchline. My team.
4 goals, it's not bad. 2 from Harry Kane. About time he showed up. He's been hiding with Bruno and De Bruyne. Same rock. I don't know how it fits all 3 of them.
I think Victor Wanyama had a good sit down with him. Was like, come on, man, like you got to do it for us Spurs people. Just play good. And his brother played good the last 3 games.
I'm not happy, and the score does not reflect the game. I think that Ukraine performed a lot better than what the scoreline says. Most of the game was quite even. I think the possession stats will show you that Ukraine had a lot of possession in the English half. And there's something weird going on in this tournament where a back 5 of England and a midfield of Rice, Calvin Phillips and Mason Mount is going to a semi-final.
I think the whole of this podcast they'd be lying if they said they wouldn't be nervous. Knowing the repercussions of a England Euros win would be almost catastrophic for this podcast. If Denai Gapare gets the power, we are all in trouble. I don't think people are quite realising what will happen to this podcast if England win the Euros.
Play the final at Wem, win that, and it's coming home.
Spain win in a penalty shootout, victory against Switzerland. What were your thoughts? Quick summary.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I think the game was something good for Spain scoring lots of goals. So very happy with the 3 points.
Dead game. The whole Spanish national team hiding behind the same rock with those other boys, struggling to get out.
Spain's not fun to watch. If the Swiss had Embolo, Xhaka, it's 4-0 to Swiss. See you later.
No Xhaka, no play. No Xhaka, no play. When it went to full time, these Swiss people were probably like, rah, I need to get, G'd up right now. There's no Xhaka to G them up. Howler.
That game was boring as fuck. Like, I can't even lie. 1-1 draw, and then we have to take it to penalties again. And by all means, I don't know what I was watching because that penalty performance was absolutely horrendous, bruv. How do you lot, as professional footballers, miss that many penalties?
They put on Rodri to take pens. It was 119th minute. They subbed him on to take pens. He missed. That's the Chelsea effect. Again, like I said before, Champions League has ruined these Man City players. Rodri can't take pens. He was brought on to take pens, misses. Zinchenko, I don't know where you were, cuz. Not on the field. He got the wrong address. KDB fakes an injury.
I don't like that they're winning. They've got a couple just bang average players in that side. Morata,
I hate you. I hate your I hate your and
Everyone keeps forgetting that Spain are not the Spain of old. They took 23 players instead of 26. So error from the start. Switzerland deserve a lot of credit. I think getting that far in the tournament is a big credit to them with the team that they have.
I looked at Spain's squad. I remember I got a notification on the timeline, yeah? Luis Enrique named Spain squad for Euros. I looked at it, clicked on the link, looked at all the players. I said, huh? I thought it was the Olympic team.
Fuck, I have nothing to say about this game. Spain, here we go. I'll do a little soundbite. Spain, I think they deserve to get through in the end, but performances like that's not going to cut it in the big games. When they verse Italy, I don't think that sort of football is going to work. The midfield's too slow, not enough playing between the lines. I think they're stagnating, playing Jordi Alba too much, playing the Llorente too much. They need the ball in midfield. Pedro needs to get on the ball a bit more, bypass Morata, get the ball out wide, cut it back, get Morata just little tap-ins, and I think that's how they'll get the victory. Teres Karani, first of the semi-finals, your boys, Italy. What's your Italian name?
I don't like to say it.
Italy, Spain, first semi-final.
My boys are gonna win. I'm telling you, Barella might get a little assist, 30th minute, slip it through for Immobile, and then ref goes halftime.
30th minute.
My boy Insigne does their little cuts in on the right, top bins.
Tell them again.
And then after, you know what we're gonna do? Little garlic, little tomato, little spinach, little white wine, little what do they call it? The flambe thing when they put on fire. little toss.
I'm really going to enjoy this one. Italy are going to win. They're going to win 3-2. But I'm really going to enjoy it because I'm not a hater of Spain. I actually quite like what they're doing over there at that camp. So I'm just going to enjoy the game, honestly. I want Italy to go through because they are the only team that's going to, chop down England. So I need Italy to go through, but I just want a fun game, no yellows, just a good game, shaking hands. And I want to see maybe like Pedri and Barella like swap shirts. Wouldn't that be cool?
Italy versus Spain, that's going to be a good matchup. I tip Italy to win. I think they have a lot more in the midfield, the defense, attack. I think they're just more stable, more balanced, and I think they don't depend on certain players to score.
Shout out Cesar's Plaqueta. I think they're going to win that. No Spinazzoglio, so I don't see Italy going anywhere now. The rat dog Verratti, it's not going to do anything.
I claim Spain were one of the two shittest teams in the whole tournament, and they're in the semi-final. So the way things are looking with my predictions, it's not that great. I think Italy are going to win. They're going to win 2-0 in regular time. Immobile is going to get one, and Insigne is going to get the other.
So I don't know if I've actually mentioned, I support Italy. So look, that first game is going to be a whitewash. Italy's won. Easy. There's no doubt in my mind. Shouldn't even be a contest.
Italy are the best country coming into the Euros, and they're still the best country at the moment. They're going to whitewash the Spanish team.
Italy. Those are my dark horses. Me and my good friend back there, Tom, Michael, had Italy as the dark horses. Jerome jumped on them after the second game, along with KS Karani. So everything was for us was dark and horse. We were right. We were right. Italy are going to go through.
Italy, Spain. We already know what's happening there. Unfortunately, it's the fate that I didn't want, but Italy are about to wash the Spanish Donnies up. It's just facts. We've seen the way Italy's playing. I have to come to terms with the truth. They are about to punish them Dons. And I will happily be held accountable if they don't. But I'm back in Italy.
Italy, Spain. It's Italy. Insigne, Jorginho. Spain just ain't it. I don't believe in that squad. It has to be Italy.
Denmark versus England.
Look, the second one's a bit techie. I do want Denmark to win, just so denial looks stupid. Sent me a message the other day, actually sent me a photo. He's got this tattoo across his chest, says England 2020 Euros winners. So I just want him to look dumb, to be honest. So look, Denmark have to win that.
I need Denmark to win because Super Black Boo deny can't. He can't. I'm just not ready. I'm just not ready for D Block deny Debo.
Well, I love me a little Copenhagen ice cream. You know what I mean? And we're doing it for Ericsson, obviously. No one even said that yet. So, yes, I know, but still, we're doing it for Ericsson. Christensen's going to go back-to-back.
Denmark going to come out and try play their best, but Mount is going to razzle. Mount will score one, but it'll be 3-1 to Denmark by then.
You know what, guys? Deny my brother, Hermano. I love you, man. I just want to see your team win. I want them to do it for you. No one deserves it more than you.
England will win. Let's be honest. No Grealish, no Saka to carry them, but it's all right. We'll win. Boy from Brent, Wem. We got it. Harry Kizzy, Harry Jebediah Kane might show up.
I fucking hate England. So everyone else has said England, so I'm going to say Denmark. Denmark 2-1, and they score after the 80th minute to win.
To be honest, I want to start getting some predictions right and not just trying to make myself look smarter. So I'm going to go England to win. I think it's going to be a little 1-0.
It's still going to be England. I'm sorry. This is the one time in like hella years. It might even be the first time since I've been born that England are going to do this. So I'm taking it all the way home.
England, Denmark. Ole, ole, hands in the air, we're bringing it home. Oh, ole, ole, hands in the air, we're bringing it home. You know it's England, man. I told you lot's coming home. England are going to pepper Denmark, go to the final, play Italy, and enough said, we bring it home at Wem Wem. Bye.
This guy is turning. On the last podcast, I don't even know if you noticed, but British accent was creeping in on the England subject. He was British. I agree. This guy was British, and I don't know which part, because sometimes he was from London, then I heard a bit of Birmingham, I heard MIS to the fucking T, I heard everything, so I don't really care about the game because honestly I'm frightened. I don't know if you can see my eyes. I'm frightened that this guy is just gonna, Thanos all the fucking stones and he's gonna run this shit into the ground. I don't know.